Super Mega Radio, home of constant interruptions, like this one.
Join us for a fall-winter season at the Barnyard Philharmonic. Tickets available now.
Yeah, I'm making big moves, big moves, big moves, big moves. Yeah, big moves, big moves, big moves, big moves. Yeah, I'm really that guy. No, I ain't no small fry. If you wanna get it done, you know who to call, right?
One card, that's all. Yeah, my face card, good in all states. Money like fast food, need happy meal. Big fry, large shake. All I know is get it now, like wild way, can't hesitate. And if they hate, gon' let them hate. I keep going up, I'm levitating. I might go 1 week, no sleep. Then spend a whole next week on the beach. I'm really living like this, no joke. I remember days we sleeping on the floor. If you had one pick and you don't wanna lose, you know to choose. They know how I do it, they like my groove. I'm making big moves.
I'm making big moves, big moves, big moves, big moves. Yeah, big moves, big moves, big moves, big moves. Yeah, I'm really that guy. No, I ain't no small fry. If you wanna get it done.
All right. 8:58, but we got a couple games to go through here, so let's just get things going. First match of the night's gonna be the Walkers taking on the Liberty, both 1-0 to start their respective seasons.
If you wanna speak, come meet me at the top. At first they couldn't see, can't stop watching me now. I pay my own way, then I stayed in my lane, can't stop going till I reach all my goals. You don't have no way, you always been a lane, you just wanna be me and it shows. If you had one pick and you don't wanna lose, you know.
Alright. No lineup change from the Walkers. Just wanna check the Gale. This is the second picture. Yup. And then I know the Liberty had a couple changes. Let me see what. Fender Clements to the bench, Browning to third, and Wash to shortstop. Okay. Oh no, it's Browning to third. Whoops. It's Browning to third. And then Bryce Wash. So Wash at third, Clements is on the bench, and Browning is at third. And Liberty's second starter is let me see, Bellamy Bozak. That will be Bozak, okay. Alright. Looks like we are set. We are good to play some baseball. All right, Walkers and Liberty.
This is gonna be a good one. Now batting, the shortstop, number 3, Bowen Neva.
Rookie Bowen Neva still looking at hit to begin his career, and looks like he'll have to wait another at bat.
Now batting, center fielder, number
to get
14,
one up.
Millie Sawyer.
And that's going to be grounded right past the infield for the first hit of the game.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
That looks like it's going to be hit right into left field for a second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
And that's going to go right past the diving fielder for a 2-out single.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 9, Jocelyn Jordan.
And that'll be grounded to second base for a 3rd out of the inning. We're going out to the bottom of the first. 1, 2, 3. Leadoffs for the Liberty.
Number 40, Ellie Parker.
No, that's outside.
And that one's gonna be hit high. It is far. Looks like it will just die shy of the wall, but that's gonna be a leadoff double for the Liberty.
Now batting,
Sets up great position for Emmanuel Willis to bring in this runner.
That's a strike.
Ooh, swings inside at the slider.
That's a strike. No, inside.
Swing and a miss. First strikeout of the game. As Leanne Praline up to bat. Had a nice start to her season, batting 400 and had a solo shot. Let's see if she could bring some of that power into this game. Try to bring this runner home. And that's gonna go right past the catcher. Looks like that's gonna be a steal for the Liberty. Runner now 90 feet from home.
That's up.
And runners go for the bunt. And it works.
designated hitter, number 14.
Going for the bunt up 3-0 is crazy. But nonetheless, the Liberty get their run. And that's Google diving right past the first baseman for a 2-out single.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Tony Hardcore.
That's a strike.
And that's gonna be hit high. Is it far? It is gone! Liberty! 2-run shot, make it a 3-0 ball game. 370 into left field. Hardcore, Tony Hardcore, the rookie. First home run of his career.
Third baseman, number 6, Braden Browning.
Nope, that's high.
And that's going to be grounded right to the first baseman for a 3rd out of the inning. So Liberty strike first, getting 3 runs as we go to the top of the second. Walker's 6-7-8 up to bat.
The designated hitter, number 12, Judd French.
Judd French brought in the solo run for the Liberty in their last game. He's going to look to try to get something going here for the Walkers. Did I say he hit for Liberty? That was a mistake.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 80, Vahan Knight.
Outside strike 1. That's, ooh, first baseman just barely misses.
batting, the catcher, number 9, Evelyn Woodward.
Evelyn Woodward, tense, doesn't have a hit on the season.
Hey. Steve.
And that's gonna be grounded right to Walsh. Could this be a double play? It is. Walker's hitting a double play, ending inning as we go now to the bottom of the second.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20, Bryce Wall.
Hey. There's his right. That's low. Low ball.
Tips this one foul. 1-2 count.
Ho, ho. Ho. Yeah.
And gets him looking for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Ryder
17,
Vainman up to bat.
Ryder Vainman.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. Grounds is right to Knight, who throws to the first for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Franklin Sullivan up to bat.
Franklin Sullivan.
Oh, and he hits the. Oh, she hits Sullivan. He's limping to first. Is he injured?
Fielder, number 40, Nellie Barker.
Nope. Looks like he was just playing it off. But now Gail is rattled with that. And it's going to be pretty tough for her to get out of the rattled state here. So she could be in for a very rough night as she gets her third out of the inning. Goes to the top of the third.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Liberty
number
leads by 3.
25, William
Left
Kruger.
Oh, ball. Steve.
Outside pitch, 2-2 count. Hits his right to Sullivan for first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 3, Bowen Neva.
Oh, Neva gonna try again to get his first hit of his career. Bozak locked in at the plate as Sullivan is able to field it again for a second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Millie Sawyer.
And that's gonna go right for the third out of the inning. We go now to the bottom of the third, still 3-0.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 52,
Let's go.
Emmanuel Willis.
Nope. Inside.
So full count now. As that's gonna be a leadoff single. Liberty looking to pounce on Gale, maybe even try to get her out this inning because she's already at 43 pitches and tenths. Another hit here could very well bring her down to rattle. As this is gonna be popped up to Neva, able to grab it for the first out of the inning.
A designated hitter, number 14, Woody Terry.
Ooh, Woody Terry checks swings on the plate pitch. It looks over the plate. Swing and a miss. Second out of the inning.
Now batting,
As Tony Hardcore comes up to plate.
Tony Hardcore.
That's right.
Hardcore brought in, had the 2-run shot earlier as he gets another hit here.
Batting, the third baseman, number 6, Raiden Browning.
Braden Bounding fouls one off for an 0-1 count. Check swings at the low pitch, 1-2 count. Ooh, hits it hard, but that's gonna go foul. Swing and a miss. Third out of the inning, fourth strikeout for, as we now go to the top of the fourth, still 3-0.
Right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
Ooh, nice first hit, or right into Barker's glove though, for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
So a quick 0-2 count here. Swing and a miss, 1-2-3.
Now batting,
Jocelyn Jordan up to
number
bat.
9,
0
Jocelyn
for 1 and
Jordan.
10s as she is yet to get a hit on the season. Whiffer Tree activates. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout this inning as we now go to the bottom of the fourth. Still 3-0.
The shortstop, number 20, Bryce Wall.
Gives up another leadoff single here. Might be the fourth time Liberty get a leadoff hitter going.
A right fielder,
Third or
number
fourth?
17, Ryder Amen.
No, inside.
And that's going to be grounded right to Jordan, who's unable to get the double play, but will get the out at first. As Franklin Sullivan looking to get some payback after getting hit earlier in the game. Whoa, that goes way out. Runner thought about going for third, but ends up sticking to second. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1-1 count. This one's popped up. Looks like it's gonna be caught by Kruger for the second out of the inning.
Now pitching.
Looks like Grover Edwards coming in here for Gale. Gale pitching 3 2/3 innings, giving up 3 runs. Had a rough start, but aside from the rough start, she pitched a solid game. But just couldn't get ahead of that tense mojo.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 12, Judd French.
Judd French gonna try to get things going, but he's unable to with the ground out to
The
second.
baseman, number 18, Vahan Knight.
That down.
Bozak seeing a healthy pitch count as that one's ripped right into the outfield. That's gonna be a double. Center field is unable to grab it, but Runner doesn't have enough speed to even think about going for third.
Now batting, the catcher, number 9, Evelyn Woodward.
Evelyn Woodward, not a lot of speed on either batter here, so unless she hits it hard into the outfield, it's gonna be hard to bring this runner home with her. That's going to be popped up into center field. Looks like it'll be caught for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the
Next up,
left
William
fielder,
Kruger,
number
0 for 1.
25, William
Still.
Kruger.
Also another player on this team who has yet to get a hit to begin the season. As that's going to be caught by Browning, who throws it to first for out number 3. So no runners score. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 3-0 favor the Liberty.
The left fielder, number 52, Emmanuel Willis.
As that's going to be a leadoff single for Liberty again. Actually a double make it. Looks like they'll make it a double. So a leadoff double for Liberty gives Praline a chance here. to give the Liberty some extra runs. That's gonna be hit high. It is far. It is gone. Right off the stairs. Perline, second home run for the Liberty tonight. 419 bomb. Second home run of the season for her.
The designated hitter, number 14, Woody Terry.
So now Edwards finds himself roughed up here, already tense and not even 10 pitches in. And gets him looking for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Tony Hardcore.
Tony Hardcore looks like he's gonna ground out here for the second out of the inning. Rounding is gonna hit this one with some oomph, but it's just gonna go foul. Ooh, I want to replay on that one up because that was a strike 3 call. Barely nailed the zone.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 3, Bowen Neva.
Owen Neva. You know, something to consider here with Bowen Neva is that because of that easy target, all of the pitchers that face him are gonna have really high accuracy. So he has nice stats, but those pitchers are gonna have a better time of locating their pitches. As Walsh is gonna get that for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Millie Sawyer.
And Sawyer's gonna ground to the Wash, who has enough arm to get her out for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
And that looks like it'll be a third ground out to. So 1, 2, 3 innings. We now go to the bottom of the 6th. Liberty up 5.
The shortstop, number 20, Rice. Oh!
Gets him there for strikeout.
The right fielder, number 17, Ryder Feynman.
Ryder Raymond gets a power boost with the righty matchup, but can he capitalize? Looks like he'll not, as the pitcher's able to recover the comebacker for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 24, Franklin Sullivan.
Ooh, Sullivan with the inside strikeout. As Jordan's gonna pick it up, throws the first for a third out of the inning. So 1, 2, 3 inning. We go to the top of the 7th.
Number 9, Amy Ventura.
Walker's looking for any semblance of an offense here, only scoring one run through their first 2 games here. Grounds out right to Browning for no, he doesn't. Browning with the errant throw allows her to get to
The
second.
third baseman, number 9, Jocelyn Jordan.
Just launched that for a fan, it seems. Walkers now have their first big opportunity to get a run on the board. Try to cut into this deficit. Jordan takes a questionable check swing there. Swing and a miss. Catcher swinging high as Judd French is gonna come in, try to bring in the second run for the Walkers combined. Goes for the bunt though. Interesting play. I don't know. Down 5-0, and going for the bunt with 1 out. Not sure of the situational awareness there. But the Walkers do now have the runner who can just go home if we get a hit here, but the swing and a miss prevents anything. So the leadoff double from the Walkers leads nowhere.
Number 40, Nellie Barker.
Left down.
Grounds out right tonight for first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 52,
Oh, that's
Emmanuel Willis.
There's his right.
That's gonna be lifted past the infield just in front of the right fielder's Liberty get a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 17, Leanne Praline.
Leanne Praline had the 2-run shot earlier.
Pitch hard.
Let's see if she can bring a little more offense for this Liberty lineup. And she will. Brings the runner to second. And a mojo boost for her. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out for Woody Terry.
Gabriel Mad.
Gabriel Mad, the rally stopper. Gonna try to stop the bleeding here. Not let the Liberty score anymore. As that won't happen as runners gonna round third. Heading home. 1 will score. Runners at second and third now. Liberty get a run.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Tony Hardcore.
Tony Hardcore just barely misses the foul line there. Knight is able to corral that and makes it the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6, Braden Browning.
And looks like Browning will pop this up to Nava for the third out of the inning. So Liberty score 1, but do leave runners stranded on second and third.
Now batting,
We go to the top of the
number
8th.
9,
Walkers
Evelyn
need a
Woodward.
miracle now.
That's right. Ball that's low.
Bozak locked in on the mound.
Ball
Giving up
inside.
only 4 hits and has 5 strikeouts through 7 innings here. Make that, nope, don't make it another hit. Sullivan with the amazing grab to
Now
keep that
batting, the
out.
left fielder, number 25, William Kruger.
There's his right.
Oh, 1 count. Pops it up into foul territory. And this one might drop it from center field unless he slides. Barker doesn't need to, is able to make the basket
shortstop,
catch.
Number 3, Bowen Neva.
Oh,
Neva, he goes high, he goes far, it's gone. First hit of his career, a home run, cuts the lead down to 5. 423 bomb.
Now batting, center
Into a
fielder,
deep part of the
number
field.
14, Millie Sawyer.
And another one, it is high, it is far, it is gone. Walker is showing some semblance of life here with the back-to-back solo shots. 405. Sawyer gets her first home run of the season.
Now batting, the right
As
fielder,
Fuller will
number
try to make
6,
it 3 here.
Caden Raul.
And that's gonna end on a sour note for Bozak. Had us good going, but just gave up 2 solo shots there, started to tire out. Walkers cut the lead down to 4 as we now go to the bottom of the 8th.
The shortstop, number 20, Bryce Walsh.
ball that's low.
And that's gonna go right past the pitcher for another leadoff hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 17, Reiner Heyman.
Ryder Vayman tense, but he does have that power trait maxed out. Catcher is unable, well, does get it, but unable to get it in time for a double play.
The second baseman, number 24, Franklin Sullivan.
Sullivan gonna try to bring this runner home, give Liberty some insurance runs as we go into the top of the ninth. And the catcher misses again! As that's gonna be an easy steal. Runner is playing in now. And that's gonna be a walk. So Sullivan is walked as Barker will come up to plate today, hitting 1 for 4 with a double. Mad trying to keep the walkers in the game here. Swing and a miss. Catches him swinging. As Emmanuel Willis will come up 3 for 4 today with a double and 2 singles. Let's see if he can get something for Liberty here. Swings high, 0-2 count. Swings low, it's slider, no one's coming first. But Ventura is able to get back for the 3rd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
Top of the 9th. Liberty up 4. Walkers need to build off of their 8th inning and get some big runs here. And all great rallies started with a hit as the Walkers get it 1 on.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 9, Jocelyn Jordan.
Jocelyn Jordan tense, doesn't have a hit. We'll see if she can get something going here as that whiffer tree activates. And she lives up to the tree, whiffing at that one.
Designated hitter,
Judd
number
French
12,
coming up to bat.
Judd French.
Judd French hits it into Willis.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 18, Vahan Knight.
Vahan Knight hitting 1 for 3 tonight with a double. Runners on first and second with a lot of speed, so watch out here. But we don't have to watch anything because he's gonna hit right into double play. Liberty walk away with a solid win. Final score 6-2. 6 runs, 12 hits, and an error. Looks Bozak gets handed the win, going 7 2/3, only giving up those 2 home runs. Gale will be handed the loss. And it's going to be a sweep at the top here. 1, 2, 3. Praline, Hardcore, and Bozak. Alright. Next game on the list, Unicorns and the Stingers. Unicorns pitchers gonna be Bruno. And was it the Stingers that had a change? I think it was. Swap Prince and Correa in the batting orders. So Prince is 3rd, Correa's 8th. So Prince at 3rd. Did I not move? So Prince bats 3rd, Correa 8th. Okay. I don't think I... So Prince...
With Steel Sports Briefs, we're gonna protect your junk no matter
Am
what.
I tripping
Steel
here?
Sports Briefs.
There's a loose pinata cargo container on the highway. Taking a few heavy hits, but so far it's actually holding together, despite all those baseball bats kicking around. As word spreads, though, more and more people are steering toward it. I cannot wait for the slow-mo replay tonight.
Vem que vem, vem. Mexe, mexe. Vem que vem, vem. Rola, rola. Vem que vem, vem. Mexe, mexe. Vem que vem, vem. Rola, rola. Vem que hoje estou abraçado. Vem que hoje estou abraçado. Vem que hoje estou abraçado. Vem que hoje estou abraçado.
Okay, Prince bats third, Korea bats eighth.
Pra quem não entendeu nada e chegou agora, senta um pouco e relaxa pra eu contar uma história. A noite quente bisabou, o jeito que nós gosta. Senta daqui do seu lado, eu tenho proposta. Sente o ritmo se envolve e me diz se gosta. Senta nós descer da pista pra ver o que rola. Corpo a corpo, mexe, mexe, a gente desenrola. Corpo a corpo, mete, mete.
Okay, yeah, Prince is third, Korea bats eighth. Let me just check the second pitcher here for the Stingers. That would be Bates. All right, we are set. We are good to roll. And we just do last second check. Yep, we're good. All right. So game 2 tonight.
Here at Ciudad de Colores.
Unicorns taking on the Stingers here at Ciudad. Hey, this could be a ground out right to Meja for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26, Quincy Schaffer.
That's a strike. Ball. Outside. That's down. That's foul.
And that's gonna be grounded just barely to
Now
count
batting,
to.
the left fielder, number 8, Shelly Halfbutter.
That's outside.
And that's gonna be a 2-out single. First hit here for the Unicorns.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 7, Marshall Gilbert.
Hi. That's foul.
Foul ball.
That's down.
So a 2-1 count here, run on first.
That's a strike.
Evened out 2-piece.
That's foul.
And that's gonna get right past the diving second baseman. Runners on first and second now. 2 outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20, Geist Rogers.
And that's gonna be popped up. Right to Hubers, that's gonna be a 3rd out of the inning. So Unicorns get 2.
The right fielder, number 33, Fowler Henson.
That's a strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss.
Outside.
And that's gonna be grounded right to Rogers, who throws to first at the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 3, Howie Huber.
Howie Huber, that maxed out Ace Exterminator. As he already rips one right off of Bruno into foul territory.
Ball.
That's some maxed out power there, so if he gets some contact on this, expect it to go out. Good contact, that is.
That's foul.
Swing and a miss. Unable to get anything there. Nikolai Prince up to bat here. As he is gonna hit this one right into left field. It's gonna actually die just a bit shy of the wall. That's gonna be a 2-out single.
The third baseman, number 29, Jets County.
Right. Ball. That's outside.
And that's gonna go around right past the first baseman. Right fielder's unable to grab it. Sierra will be able to throw it in, but runners advance to second and third.
Now batting, a designated hitter, number 62, Digit Suarez.
Digit Suarez has runners in scoring position here. Opportunity for the Stingers to take an early lead. An opportunity that will not be capitalized, as both teams unable to score with multiple runners on. We now go to the top of the second.
Now batting,
Still
right
0-0.
field, number 24, Woodland Sierra.
Strike. That's a strike. Ball inside. Out.
Swing and a miss. First out of the inning.
Now batting, the
It's
first
Jasper
baseman,
Pugh
number
who up to bat.
23, Jasper Pugh.
Foul ball, 0-1 count.
Nope. No.
And that's gonna go into right in front of Henson. 1-out single for the
Now batting, the
Unicorns.
designated hitter, number 29, Samara Garrett.
And that's gonna go right between right field and center field. Runner's gonna round second, heading for third. Gonna head home. Hubert doesn't have a lot of arm, and the Unicorns strike first here in the top of the
Now
second.
batting, the catcher, number 51, Martha Conrad.
That's a strike.
Martha Conrad, lots of contact and not a whole lot of power, but she does have a runner in scoring position here.
Ball.
Ooh, that one just barely misses the zone. Swing and a miss. Catches her swinging for
Now
second
batting,
out of the
the
inning.
center fielder, number 34, Melanie Watts.
Melanie Watts gonna hit this high. It is far. Is it enough? Huber doesn't even have to jump. Surprisingly, good
The shortstop, number
job keeping an eye on the ball there, because I certainly would have jumped if I was the one controlling.
High ball. That's a strike.
That one's gonna get hit hard into the outfield. It's gonna bounce, hit the wall, and Watts is gonna pick it up. Makes it a leadoff double here for the Stingers. Opportunity to
the left fielder, number 12,
tie the
Clyde
game.
Evans.
Ball. Strike. Ball outside. Pitch high.
high pitch, full count.
Ball.
Toward batter, check swings and walks as Emery Correa to bat here.
Emery Correa.
Correa. That's how the pronouncer say it? I know that's not how you say it, but interesting how that's the pronunciation you went with.
Strike there, you're out.
Swing and a miss. First out of the inning as Jada Cohen is up to bat.
Number 14, Jada Cohen.
Right. No, inside. Right.
Swing and a miss for strike two. Grounds is right to first, throws it back to second, who's unable to flip it to the pitcher in time.
A right fielder, number 33, Fowler Henson.
Fowler Henson gonna try to bring the runner home from third and try to not leave this opportunity go to waste. And he grounds past the second baseman. Stingers tie this back up. 1-1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30, Howie Huber.
And that's gonna go hit into the outfield. 1 run's gonna score. Watts is able to pick it up nicely though, so runner on third won't be able to head home. Stingers take the lead here, making it 2-1.
Number 17, Nikolai Ren.
Tough dive from the short second baseman. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. So it's not an error, but it's certainly a costly mistake for the Unicorns.
Jet County.
Bruno already tense and at 50 pitches. He might get an early pull here,
That's down.
but that workhorse is going to keep him in longer.
That's straight.
Runner goes. Runners can go each time. Here goes 2 outs and a full count.
Ball four, take it.
And his walk.
The designated hitter, number 62, Digit.
Biggest Suarez says it's high. Is it far? It is gone. Stingers opened this game up 7-1 off a 3-1 shot into center field by Digit Suarez.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4, Bingo Majaya.
Strike.
Stingers came to play as they get another hit off of Bruno.
Now batting, now pitching.
And that's gonna be it for him.
Vargas.
Rattled start and doesn't even escape the second.
Straight.
Fouls us back, makes it a 0-2 count.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice inside pitch to catch him looking for the 3rd out of the inning. Stingers had themselves an inning to remember.
Now batting,
Score
third
7
baseman, number 26.
as we go
Quincy
down to the top of the 3rd.
Schaffer.
Grounds it right to County for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, Shelly Butter.
Strike.
Swings low, 2nd out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 7, Marshall Gilbert.
Ball inside.
Bates at sitting at a respectable 40 pitches or so. This one's gonna go right to the right fielder for the 3rd out of the inning. Now go to the top of the, bottom 3rd. Still 7-1. Oh. Oh, almost got the assist there, but Rogers just wasn't able to pick it up in time.
Now batting, a catcher, number 14, Jada Cohen.
Yep, that's inside.
Jada Cohen up to bat here.
Strike.
1-2 count.
Ball, that's outside. Strike there.
Swing and a miss. Catches high for the 1st out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 33, Fowler Henson.
That's a strike.
The 1-1 count.
That's inside. Strike.
And that's good ground right past the diving second baseman, so runners on 1st and 2nd, only an out. Sting with Kawhi Huber up to bat. He isn't gonna have the ace exterminator, but he still has enough power and contact to get the job done here.
Strike.
Gonna ground it right to Rogers, and that looks like it'll be an inning-ending double play as we go to the top of the fourth.
The shortstop, number 20, Geist Rogers.
Down.
This one's hit high, but it's not hit far. As Henson catches it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 24, Woodland Sierra.
That's a strike. Yep, outside. Strike. You're out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23, Jasper Hughes.
Nope, that's low.
That's gonna go right past the infield for a 2-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 29, Samara Garrett.
Down. Strike.
Ooh, Correa makes the leap and catch. As Prince will come up to bat here for the Steelers.
Number 17, Nikolai Prince.
Hot foul. Strike.
Swing and a miss inside.
Batting, the first baseman, number 29, Jet County.
Nope, inside.
And Pugh's gonna get that for a second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 62, David Suarez.
Deja Suarez had a 3-run shot earlier in the game. We'll see if he can generate any more powers. He does, as he's gonna get a 2-out double here. As he gets a little mojo
Now
boost.
batting, the shortstop, number 4, Bingo Zaya.
Sierra's good catcher for a 3rd out of the inning as we now go to the top of the 5th. Unicorns
Now
need
batting,
6.
the catcher, number 51, Martha Conrad.
No, outside. Hot foul.
Correa throws to the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 34, Melanie Watts.
The 1-out single for the Unicorns. Watts gets on first.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26, Quincy Schaffer.
Bates is locked in, but he's starting to look a little tired out there as he already hit 60 pitches. Gonna hit this one right to Henson for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, Shelly Butter.
Strike.
Correa diving grab, throws to the first for a 3rd out of the inning. Correa making some great plays for the Stingers to end
Left fielder, number 12.
any good innings for the Unicorns, as that's gonna go high, but not enough as Haybutter able to get under it.
The third baseman, number 93, Emery Aria.
Correa's gonna hit another one high, but he goes into the deepest part of the park for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting, the catcher, number 14, Jada Owen.
Nope, outside. That's a strike.
So Sierra with the noodle throw.
Batting, the right fielder, number 33, Fowler
That's a
Henson.
And that's to go right up above the 3rd baseman, so Runners on first and second. Stingers looking to get some more runs here.
Philip Jock.
As Philip Jock is gonna come in here. I believe he was he a rookie? I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
That's down.
And that one's hit high. It is far. It is gone. Stingers get a 3-run shot in the same part of the park. 430-foot bomb from Huber.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Nikolai Krentz.
No, outside.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 29, Jet County.
No. Ball, that's outside. Strike. Pitch high.
Schaefer's gonna field that for the 3rd out of the inning. So Stingers get 3, extend their lead to 10.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 7, Marshall Gilbert.
And the home run! Unicorns get a solo shot. 385 bomb into right field. Gilbert get his first home run of the season.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20, Geist Rogers. Now batting, the right fielder, number 24, Woodland Sierra.
Strike. No, inside.
Gonna ground that right to Prince, who will be able to turn a double play.
The first baseman, number 23,
Not a lot of
Jasper
speed there,
Pugh.
seems. It's the right to County, who's able to run it down to first for a 3rd out inning. Unicorns get a solo shot, cutting the lead down to 8.
Ding it, Suarez.
Suarez having himself one hell of a day here.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4, Bingo Majaya.
Strike. Hot foul. Outside.
Outside pitch, 2-2 count. It's the right to Jock, Rogers, double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 12, Clyde Evans.
High. High ball.
Pugh gets it for a 3rd out of the inning.
Now batting,
We're going out to the top of the 7th.
number
Unicorns
29,
need a lot
Samara
here.
Garrett.
Pitch high. No.
That one's gonna be hit high. Is it far? It is! Unicorns get another solo shot here. Make it 10-3 off of one hell of an arc there. 401 shot from Garrett.
Now batting, catcher, number 51, Martha Conrad.
Hot foul.
So this one was hit high. Is it far? Is it another? It is! Unicorns with another solo shot. Second game now where we see back-to-back home runs. Conrad with her second home run of the season. And that's gonna be it for Kerwin Bates. Chance Friendly gonna try to lock this up, not give the Unicorns any semblance of hope.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26, Quincy Schaffer.
Nope, that's low. Strike. Nope, outside. That's foul. Hot foul.
Ooh, late swing on the curveball. Not happy about that one.
Shelley have butter.
That's a strike.
Ooh, very nice changeup that just barely made it in the zone. And that looks like it's going to be popped up to center field for the third out of the inning. Huber fields it.
Third baseman, number 93, Emery Correa.
Hot foul.
Emery Correa looking to join the fun here.
No.
Only hitting 167 on the season. And it looks like he won't be able to join the fun yet, as that's going to be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 14, Jada Cohen.
That's a strike and a half, my friend. That's a strike.
This one's hit high, but Watts is able to run it down for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 33, Fowler Henson.
This one's hit high, but Havebutt is able to get it for the third out of the inning. We now go to the top of the eighth.
Now batting,
Unicorns
the
looking
second
to build off their
baseman,
last two
number 7,
innings here.
Marshall
Try to get some more
Gilbert.
runs and stage a last minute comeback. That's going to be popped up right to Mayha for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20, Geist Rogers.
That's going to be a one out single.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 24, Woodland Sierra.
Willin Sierra is going to pop this up to Correa for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23, Jasper Hugh.
Oh, Jasper, I should say, you should have swung at that. Now you sit in the 0-2 count, runner on first.
Ball no. No, inside. Ball.
Check swings, full count. And the walk. Unicorns have a chance here to get some more runs with Samara Garrett up to bat.
Samara Garrett.
Already hit a home run here earlier for the Unicorns. All the runs from the Unicorns have been home runs. 2-run shot and 2 solos, I believe. And that's gonna go right past the first baseman, so bases are loaded here. Stingers all of a sudden find himself in a dangerous situation with Martha Conrad up to bat, who also has a solo shot from earlier.
That's inside.
Check swings, ball 1.
Strike.
Ooh, nice slider, makes it a 1-2 count. Swings low at that, Count is able to field it. So Unicorns leave the bases loaded and score none. As we go to the bottom of the 8th, Stingers looking to get some insurance here.
Number 30, Howie Huber.
Strike. Hot foul.
Catches Huber looking. This could be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 17, Nikolai
Oh,
Prince.
you bet that's a strike. Foul.
Gonna ground out right to Rogers for the second out of the inning.
Now pitching, Lucio Panther.
Lucio Panther, that's an interesting name.
Strike. Strike. Foul ball.
And Gilbert's gonna go to first for a third out of the inning. Unicorns
Now batting,
need
the
6
center fielder,
to
number
keep this
34,
game alive.
Melanie Watts.
That's a strike. That's down. No.
Prince fields it, throws the counter for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 26, Quincy
Strike.
Schaffer.
Ball outside.
Foul ball, 1-2 count.
That's foul. That's a tech.
Meja goes to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, Shally Habutter.
Strike. Foul ball.
And that's going to be grounded out right to County for the third out of the inning. Stingers take a dominating 10-4 win here. Let's see, combined 5 home runs between the teams. Unicorns had 3, but the Stingers had 2 3-run shots. Winning pitcher is Bates. Gave up 10 hits, 4 runs, and got 4 strikeouts. Losing pitcher Bruno gave up 7 runs, 8 hits, 2 walks, and only had 2 strikeouts. A rough start from him. It's gonna be Digit Suarez and Cowie Huber from the Stingers taking first and second, with Samara Garrett of the Unicorns taking third. Next up, we got the Sonics and the Retrievers. Sonics looking for their first win after just falling shy of the comeback in Castillo, while the Retrievers are looking to build off their 1-0 start. Let me see. Don't think there's any changes here for the Sonics. They'll have Jeterson on the mound. Retrievers gonna have Bessie. Bessie. Alright, I think with that being said, we're ready to play some ball. Can you check something real quick? Yep, Bessie, alright.
This could be one for the record books at Sakura Hills. Here we go!
So Retrievers take the field here at Sakura Hills.
The first baseman, number 13, Ashton Brock.
Ashton Brock had a strong first game, getting a home run and 4 RBIs. Swing and a miss, first strikeout of the game.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 7, Gregory McFurlow.
Ball. Nope. Inside. Ball high. There's a strike. Steer right. That's out.
That's gonna be popped up. Center fielder will be able to grab it for the second out of the
Now
inning.
batting, the left fielder, number 11, Mark Lushley.
Nope. Nope.
And the Sonics get a single here with 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 26, Beckett Bernal.
Beckett Bernal with the Mind Gamer and Contact Tree activating. Watch out for him as he might be a dangerous hitter at the plate today with Hector on the mound. It is high, it is far, it is gone. Sonics build off their last game and strike first. Get a 2-run shot here. 461 bomb. Bernal.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 9, Collins Everett.
Oof. That almost became 3 if she could get a little more placement on it. Gonna ground out to Mac though for the 3rd out of the inning. Sonics strike first, get a 2-run shot as we go down to the bottom of the 1st.
The left fielder, number 4, Screw Bresson.
Ball outside. Go. Let's go, boy.
Check swing.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6, Diggett Fleshman.
Strike.
To a leadoff runner here. Looks like that's a distractor trait that's really hurting Jeterson right now. Really gonna want to try to get that double play to get that from affecting her too long. Swing and a miss. First strikeout of the game for Sonics.
Number 6, Gossi Leon.
And that's gonna be just caught by McFurlow. Second out of the inning.
Now batting,
As Doyle Cantu
46,
up to bat.
Doyle Cantu.
That's low. Nope. Nope. That's high. No. Outside.
3-0 count.
Take your base.
That's gonna be a walk.
Now batting, the first
Runners on
baseman,
first and second
number
here.
25, Gurney McForsham.
Gurney McForsham, chance to break to take back the lead here.
You can go home, Blue. We'll take it from here. That's low. That's low. Elbow.
Fouls it back. 2-2 count. Hits us right to Brock for the 3rd out of the inning. So Sonics score none as we go to the top of the 2nd.
Now batting,
Still,
the third baseman,
2-0.
number 29, Dom Hazeldean.
Sonics get a leadoff single to get things going.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 29.
Next up is Elise Hinton. Catchers are looking for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Luis Cray.
Cray is gonna hit right into a double play here to end the inning. If we go to the bottom 2nd, still 2-0.
Right fielder, number 6, Buddy
First pitch swing hits it to Grimes for out number 1.
Second baseman, number 15, Grant Gilmore.
Ball back low.
1-2 count. Throws it way outside. 2-2. Barely misses with the cutter. Swing and a miss. Gets him look swinging for the second out of the inning.
Catcher, number 8, Ron Dudley.
And that's gonna be a first pitch swing hit right into left field for a third out of the inning. So quick 1-2-3 as we go to the top of the third.
Gordon Grimes.
Mac picks it up the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 13, Ashton Brock.
Second out here
Now
for
batting,
Mac.
the center fielder, number 7, Gregory McFurlow.
Looks like this has popped up right into stone for the third out. So a 1-2-3 inning. I think that was 3 pitches too.
The third baseman, number 15,
Already in the bottom of the third here.
Mac.
Ball that's low. Ball.
They wants it high. It is far. It is so close, but not enough. Just dies at the wall. As Scrubazon come up to plate here. Maxed out rally starter.
Ball. Nope, that's high.
So 2-2 count. And that one's gonna be hit right to McFurlow for the second out of the inning.
Batting, the shortstop, number 6, Diggett Fleshman.
And that's gonna go right past the infield for the Retrievers' first hit of the night. Jeterson brought back to neutral after the hit.
Hitter, number 6, Gossi Correa.
And that's gonna be hit right past the second baseman, runs around his second, heading for third. And they'll be safe. No play made. Runners at the corners with 2 outs here for Doyle Cantu.
Doyle Cantu.
And that's gonna go right past through her. Retrievers score 1 with the tying run now at second base with 2 outs here.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Gurney McForsham.
Peterson burning through her stamina here, almost pushing 60 pitches here.
No, low. Oh.
1-2 count. Swing and a miss. McForsham unable to connect, leaving runners stranded on first and second, but the Retrievers score 1, making it
Now
2-1
batting,
ball game.
left fielder, number 11, Lark Lushley.
Now I made note of this the last time I saw the Sonics, but watch out for Lushley. You throw a fastball low, that's some dangerous combo power there. I don't know if it stacks, but that's going to be a first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Unable to
the
connect.
second baseman, number 26, Beckett Burnell.
McForsham grounds it, gets it there for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 9, Collins Everett.
Yup, outside. Oh. Catch up.
Second out of the inning, 2-2 count. Foul ball, 2-2.
Ball outside.
Full count, 3-2. That's gonna be grounded right to McForsham, who gets it to Bessie for the third out of the inning. Who go to the bottom of the fourth. Still 2-1.
Number 6, Buddy Stone.
Ball low. Come up.
For now, with a diving stop, throws the first for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 15, Grant Gilmore.
Nope, that's outside. Steer right.
Whiffer tray activates on the 1-2 count.
Ball. Come up. You're out.
Check swing doesn't get him there for the second out of the inning.
Catcher, number 8, Bahan Dudley.
Sonics may have to look towards the bullpen soon. Jeterson already at 75 pitches. As that's gonna be a hit here, 2 outs.
Now pitching.
And that'll be
Larry
it.
Cobb.
Larry Cobb going to come in here. Pitched in game 1 and in the first game for the Sonics. Looks like he still has enough stamina to get a couple innings here for them. Locked in on the mound. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Ball, that's outside. That's a strike.
Swing and a miss for third out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th.
Now batting,
Sonics
third
still
baseman,
lead
number
2-1.
29, Dom Hazeldine.
Nope, that's low. Ball high.
Even count, 2-2. Ooh, just goes foul, still 2-2. And that one's gonna go fair just in front of Cantu as the Retrievers get it. Oh, sorry, the Sonics
Now batting,
get the
the
off single.
shortstop, number 29, Elise Hinton.
Bessie no longer locked in after giving up the single. Gilmore picks it up for the first out of the
Now batting,
inning.
the catcher, number 28, Luis Cray.
Luis Cray hit into a double play his last at bat, looking to try to not replicate that here.
Nope, that's high.
And Mac is able to pick it up. One, not enough for the double play though.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 45, Warden Grimes.
Warden Grimes, run on first, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, high and in. Can't get anything there. As Gruber's own will lead things off.
Throw was on.
You're right. Nope, outside.
And he's gonna pop this into left field. And that might roll all the way to the wall. Lushley able to just stop it shy.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6, Diggett Fleshman.
They get Fleshman up to bat here. Opportunity to tie the game for the Retrievers.
Ball, that's outside.
With no outs and runner on second. Swing and a miss. Gets him swinging very high for a first out.
That's designated hitter, number 6, Gossi Correa.
Correa hits this into the right field. Grimes gonna have to throw it home. Looks like runner will stay at third.
Center fielder, number 46, Doyle Cantu.
So infield playing in here. Interesting call considering you have a double play. But it doesn't matter in the end as he strikes out there.
The first baseman, number 25, Ernie McPherson.
Bernal picks up the dive, throws it first for route number 3. Sonics, hold on. And don't give up anything there as we go to the top of the 6th. Still,
First
2-1.
baseman, number 13, Ashton Brock.
Steer right. Oh,
It's a hard hit right to
The center
for
fielder,
zone
number
for
7,
first out.
Gregory McFurlow.
ball that's outside. Steer right. Ball inside.
This one was hit high, but I don't think it has the depth to go deep there. As Stone is able to
Now
field
batting,
it cleanly
the
for the
left
second
fielder,
out.
number 11, Mark Lushley.
Down.
Lushley gets some nice hit on it, but Cantu's gonna field it for the 3rd out of the inning.
Batting, the right fielder, number 6,
outside.
Buddy Stone.
Buddy Stone gets a leadoff single for the Retrievers.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 15, Grant Gilmore.
Steer right.
0-2 count. Whiffer activates for Grant Gilmore. As he pops this up, that's gonna be caught for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 8, Vahan Dudley.
Behan Dudley steps up to bat here, already in the 0-2 count. Pitcher steps off to try to get better and get some look in there, 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 51, Morgan Mack.
Cobb being mindful of the runner on first. Maxed out stealer trait probably makes him max speed on the base path, so pretty surprised that the Retrievers haven't tried stealing, even with the strong catcher arm. And they go. That's gonna be hit into foul territory. And now it's hit high. It is far. Retrievers take the lead. 2-run shot makes it 3-2. Hits the cinder block out there. 441 bomb from Mac.
Now pitching,
That's gonna be it for Larry Cobb. As PJ Meal will now come into pitch.
Ball that's low. Go.
Another one with hit high, but looks like this one will just die shy of the wall for the 3rd out of the inning. So Retrievers get a 2-run shot of their own to retake the lead as we now go to top of the 7th as Sonics look to strike back. And who else but Beckett Bernal? He hit the 2-run shot for the Sonics here. Let's see if he can get things going for them. That goes right past the infield for a leadoff single. So tying run for Sonics sitting at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
With Colleen
number 9,
Everett. Oof,
Collins
that first pitch
Everett.
straight is not
Now
pretty.
batting,
And Asbestos Fan will come in. Swing and a miss, 1-2 count. Check swings, even count. Gonna ground it right to Mac, who looks like she'll be able to not turn the double play.
Now batting, the third
Fan has
baseman,
enough
number
speed
29,
to keep it
Dom
alive.
Hazeldean.
Hazeldean hits this right into the outfield. Tying run now at 2nd with only an out.
Now batting, Vale Dean.
And Vale Dean is gonna pinch hit. Sonic's bringing everyone out here, trying to score a run here in the top of the 7th, only down 1. High pitch, 2-2 count. Checks the runner on second, but I don't see that runner trying to go unless they make a big mistake. As that's gonna be a strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher,
Louis Cray
number 28,
gonna be the
Luis
last chance
Cray.
here this inning.
Now pitching.
Ooh, as
Diligence.
Rusty Diligence. Retrievers pulling no punches here, bringing in their ace in the pen. Diligence locked in. And that's going to be grounded out right to Max Fortune for the 3rd out of the inning. We now go to the bottom of the 7th, 2-3-4 up for the Retrievers.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6, Diggett Fleshman.
That's down.
Emil getting his first pitching appearance of the season, as this is going to be a leadoff single for the Retrievers.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 6, Jossie Aria.
Runner goes, and that's going to be a hit and run. Runner's heading for 3rd. And they'll be safe, so hit and run pays off. Runners at the corner now with no outs.
Number 46, Doyle Cantu.
That's going to be hit hard. It's going to be foul ball. Runner goes. Ooh, catches him there for the 1st out of the inning.
Ball low.
3-1 count. Now a full count. Hits this one right past Emil, and that's going to be another run for the Retrievers. Makes it a 4-2 game.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Bernie
The runner
McCorsham.
goes. Another out. So another failed attempt by the Retrievers makes it 2 outs now. And strikes out there. We go now to the top of the 8th. Retrievers score 1, making it 4-2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 45, Warden Grimes.
The Sonics want to extend this game. They're gonna need to figure out how to get something going off of Diligence here, who gets a strikeout to kick
The
things
first
off.
baseman, number 13, Ashton Brock.
Ooh, tough dive from the shortstop, but won't be enough.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 7, Gregory McFurlow.
McFurlow tying run up to bat. He hits one high. It is far. It is gone. Sonics tie the game up on a 2-run shot. Hits this one a whopping 419 feet. McFurlow with his 2nd home run of the season.
Now batting,
New
the
ball
left
game
fielder,
here for
number
Lark
11,
Leshley.
Mark Lushley.
And it's gonna ground out just barely to Mac, because that's gonna be a 2nd out of the
Now
inning.
batting, the second baseman, number 26, Beckett Burnell.
Beckett Burnell locked in and mind gamer, already 2 for 3 today. Diligence needs to be careful with where he puts his pitches. And he hits another single here, having himself a very solid day.
Now batting, the designated
Tie-breaking
hitter,
run on
number 3,
first for Asbestos Fan.
Ball inside. Come on.
2-2 count. And check swings, full count now. Runners will go here. And that's gonna be caught by Brazone for the third out of the inning. Sonics get a 2-run shot, tying up the game as we now go to the bottom of the eighth.
The right fielder, number 6, Buddy Stone.
Sonics and Retrievers trading blows here. Who's gonna get the last punch in as we get into the last few innings? Infield playing guard lines as we get to a full count. Swing and a miss. First out of the inning as Grant Gilmore comes up the bat.
Number 15, Grant Gilmore.
Low swing, 0-2. And Hazeldene's able to field this, throws the first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 8, Ron Dudley.
Strike 2, 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. Unable to get the high swing there as we go down to the top of the ninth. All tied up with a 6-7-8 up for the Sonics.
Number 29, Dom Hazeldine.
Diligence still in the game, but I can't imagine that'll be for too long now with his stamina and stats beginning to dwindle.
Vale Dean.
And that one's hit hard into the outfield for a 1-out single. Tie-breaking run sits at first for Luis Cray.
Luis Cray.
Low swing, 0-2 count.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 45, Warden Grimes.
Warden Grimes hits it hard, but that goes foul. And that's gonna go right to Fleshman, who throws the first for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the ninth. One swing baseball. 9-1-2 up for the Retrievers.
Number 51, Morgan.
Nope, that's outside.
Not sure who the Sonics have left in their bullpen after their first game with the Knights, but Meal being out here could be a sign of trouble as he already pushes 30-40 pitches. Grounds it right past the shortstop for a 1-out single, so winning run on first base.
Now pitching, Iggy Roman.
Looks like Iggy Roman is gonna come up here
That's down.
with accuracy already starting horrendously with the distractor on first. That one's hit hard, but it's not going to go far as McFurlow fields it for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 6, Gussie.
That one's hit hard, right field, unable to catch it. Runner's going to head for third, might head for home. Cannon arm. Cannon arm saves the Sonics, keeps the runner at third. Winning run 90 feet away for Doyle Cantu. 2 outs here. Gonna ground it right to pitcher, who fields it and gets it the first for out number 3. Retrievers leave strand runners on second and third, and we have free baseball.
Now pitching, Dan Butcher.
Looks like Dan Butcher for the Retrievers is gonna come in. The closer. And that's going to be a leadoff double here for the Sonics. So tie-breaking run at second with McFurlow up to bat.
Gregory McFurlow.
That's high. That's steer right.
1-2 count.
Outside. You're out.
Catchers are looking for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 11, Clark Lushley.
Clark Lushley tense, needs to get a hit here for the Sonics. Unable to, but does advance the runner from third, leaving it up to who else but Beckett Bernal.
Beckett Bernal.
3 for 4 locked in and 2 traits. The pitcher does not want to play with that, just goes with the intentional walk.
Hitter, number 3, Asbestos Fan.
Instead trying to challenge Asbestos Fan, as that's going to be caught by Brazone for the third out of the inning. So Retrievers escape there, and then we swing it back to one swing baseball.
The first baseman, number 25, Gurney McForsham.
Oh no! First pitch hits McForsham, and that is a bad start for the Sonics. Iggy Roman already tense now. Right fielder gonna have to make some speed for this. He wants to try to make it. Foul ball. That must make a dive, and that might have been some chance. That one hit high. It is far. It's gone. Stone walks it off in extras. 3 to 8 foot, just over the wall. Final score 6-4. Retrievers take one at home. Another tough loss here for the Sonics, who fought tooth and nail for this one, just were unable to come up with it in the end. Final score 6-4. Retrievers had 11 strikeouts, Sonics 8. 2 home runs each. Butcher for the Retrievers takes the win, while Roman is handed the loss for the Sonics. And players of the game gonna be Bernal, Stone, and Bessie. Bessie getting the call here is certainly interesting. So a good game from both teams, as we now step into our 4th game of the night. Ooh, this is gonna be a big one. Bombers versus High Rollers. Let's see here. Whitney, if you're in chat, you just message me if you plan on changing your lineup. Let me see. Bombers have O'Connor on the mound for game 2. Let's switch teams here real quick, see who the High Rollers have on the mound. High Rollers will have Gutierrez.
Yep, I've been eating crustlin since before the FDA.
All right, keep as is for the Bombers. Gutierrez for the High Rollers.
Cargo container on the highway.
I assume no changes here.
Soon, but it's a real nuisance.
So with that being said, just
now,
one last check. Alright, we will begin game 2, or game 4 I should say. High Rollers come into the season as one of the favorites to win it all, but they began 0-1, so they'll look to try to get a win on the board, while the Bombers look to keep things rolling. Gonna hit this one right to Lloyd for the first out of the inning.
Batting, the third baseman, number 13, Nico Donaldson.
That's a strike.
0-2 count. Let's be going right to Rosales, who gets the first for the second out of the inning.
Number 6, Fowler Marsh.
That's a strike.
A 1-1-2 count. 2-2.
That's up.
Full count, 3-2 count. And that's gonna be a walk. So Bombers get a run on first here with 2 outs for Chill Radical.
Chili Radical.
Ball outside. That's a strike.
And Ward is gonna get the third out of the inning. We go now to the bottom of the first. 1, 2, 3. Leading things off, Judd Longstaff.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 16, Charlie Merritt.
And that's gonna be a 1-out double, looks like, for the High Rollers.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23.
That's down. Nope. Outside.
Outside pitch, 2-1 count. Ooh, nice stop from Lewis. Is able to get it to O'Connor for the second out of the inning. Runner advances to third for Miles Hickman.
Miles Hickman.
He gets the maxed out RBI hero. O'Connor needs to be careful with his pitch here. It's 125 power and 99 contact. And now it's hit high. It is far. The RBI hero activates and gives the Bombers an early 2-0 lead. Hartman, 399 bomb. First home run of the season.
Right fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
Nope, that's high.
Hits it right to Lewis for the third out of the inning. So High Rollers score 2 and take the lead first here as we can go to the top of the second. As the Bombers look to respond.
Lewis.
That's right. Nope, that's high.
No! Someone call an ambulance.
Now batting, the
Because
designated
he is
hitter,
down
number 18,
for the count.
Connor Lopez.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Now pitching.
Oh yeah.
Justice
Maxed out.
Norman.
Extreme pain, as that certainly throws a wrench into the High Rollers game here. Runners already on first and second.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9, Tatum McMahon.
Tatum McMahon, rookie batter here for the Bombers.
Ball. Outside. That's a strike.
1-2 count. It's double play.
Now batting, the catcher,
Runner heading
number
for third.
65,
He
Mano
wasn't able to turn
Mastic.
around quick enough, and just like that, the High Rollers getting themselves out of a potentially dangerous situation. That's gonna be called for the third out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
That's gonna be called by Radical. As Juliet Ward comes to bat.
Shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
That's a strike.
And that's going to be caught again in the outfield. Well, not caught again, but hit into the outfield. Runners already on first and second. No outs here for the High Rollers.
Catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. First out of the inning.
Now batting,
As April Rosales comes up to bat.
number 54, April Rosales.
That's a strike.
Quick 0-2 count here for O'Connor. Swing and a miss. 1, 2, 3. 2 outs now. As Judd Longstop up to bat. And we're going to go to the top of the order again for the High Rollers. Oh no, misses wild. And runners now are second and third for the Bombers. First for the High Rollers.
Pitch high.
And that's gonna go right past the jumping shortstop. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. That's gonna hit the wall, and that's gonna be a 2 RBI double for the High Rollers. So they take a commanding 4-0 lead in the bottom of the second.
Designated hitter, number 16, Charlie
That's inside.
Merritt.
And that could be hit right to Duncan, who fields to first for the third out of the inning. High Rollers scored 2 again as we go back to the Bombers, looking to strike back.
No, that's high. Pitch hard. Steve.
2-2 count.
You.
Gets a look in there for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 58, Marcos Cervantes.
0-2 count.
You.
Gets him looking for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 13, Nico Donaldson.
Tygo gets it, throws to the first for the third out of the inning. As we now go to the bottom of the third, still 4-0.
Third baseman, number 23.
Donaldson picks it up with the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman.
Miles Hickman locked in after getting the party started for the High Rollers in the first inning. And he gets another hit here. Second of the night.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
That could be caught by the second baseman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Kylie Lloyd lead things off. 'Cause that's going to be hit for a 1-1 count. And that's going to hit hard into the outfield. That's going to hit the wall. Looks like Hartman will likely score. Rounding third, heading home. High Rollers get another one, making it 5-0 here in the bottom of the third.
The shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
Another RBI hero activates here for the high rollers, and that one's gonna be hit high, but not far, as that looks like it'll end the inning. So high rollers score another, making it 5-0 as we go to the top of the fourth.
Number 6, Fowler Marsh.
That one hit high. It is far. Bombers cut the lead down to 4-1. Okay, almost said the wrong thing. But Bombers get a solo shot. 4-12-footer from Marsh.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Chill
Number 30,
Radical
Chilling
inside pit.
Radical.
Another back-to-back home run game. Bombers solo shot makes it a 5-2 game. 449 missile into center field for Radical's first home run of the season.
Now batting, the first baseman. Number 58, Danita Lewis.
Back to back to back. Bombers not giving up. 1, 2, 3 in a row. 436 missile. Lewis helps cut the lead now down to 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that's gonna be it for Augustus Norman. Elliot Duncan gonna come in here. Comes in somewhat early, top of the fourth. But after giving up 3 home runs, the High Rollers will not be taking any more chances.
The right fielder, number 9, Tatum McMahon.
Swing and miss. McMahon unable to get anything there as Meadow Mastiff comes in. And that's gonna be a 2-out single, so tying run up to bat for the Bombers.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 10, Nattle Duncan.
So we got 2 Duncans facing each other here. We'll see who's the superior one. Watches the pitch inside, even count. Check swings into strike 3. We go to the bottom of the third. High Rollers get 3 in a row to make it 5-3.
Catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall.
You know, as someone who prides himself on building his team around power, is kind of fitting how I've gotten three games that featured back-to-back home runs. This one being back-to-back-to-back. Second base will catch for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 54, April Rosales.
'Swing and a miss. Gets him there for out number 2.
Left fielder, number 5, Judd Longstop.
Judd Longstop has a double, but is for some reason tense. Not quite sure why. He didn't field anything incorrectly. And that's not going to be a problem anymore, as Heath hits a solo shot to take one back, making it a 6-3 ball game. Longstop hits it 446 into dead center, getting his first home run of the season.
The designated hitter, number 16, Charlie Merritt.
2-1 count. O'Connor already has 64 pitches, as he might... Oh, tough dive from the second baseman. Unable to come up with it, and now Tina Tygo up to bat with the runner on first. 2 outs. It's a nice inside pitch there for strike one. 0-2 count. And that's good ground right to Duncan for a third out of the inning. So Hyrule has scored another. They've scored in all runs or scored. Whoa. All innings so far as Marco Cervantes comes up to bat. Now it's gonna be hit hard. Is it far? It is! Bombers take one back. After the solo shot last inning, they took it again, and now they cut the lead back down to 2. Cervantes' first home run of the season.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 13, Nico Donaldson.
And gets a grounder right past the diving shortstop. So tying run up to bat now in the top of the fifth.
The shortstop, number 6, Fowler Marsh.
Fowler Marsh up to bat with the runners dealing. Oh, this is terrible. That was an awful decision. You had the maxed out distractor. All you had to do was just sit and wait. Run. So one out now. And that's going to be hit into the outfield. That's going to go to the wall. Easy double, maybe a triple. Wade will stay.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30, Chili Radical.
Chili Radical swings way outside for strike one. Duncan gets a nice pitch for a quick 0-2 count. Ooh, check swings. Duncan gets his mojo back as Danita Lewis up to bat. RBI hero and does have the solo shot for the Bombers. And she's gonna ground it right to Hickman for out number 3. So Bombers get one back as we go now to the bottom of the fifth. Now 6-4.
Second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman.
Ball inside.
Lewis gonna get it. Throws the first to O'Connor for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Rono Davidson.
Ball that's low. Go outside.
Another one! Solo shot into the second deck at Red Rock Park. 445 bomb from Davidson. Makes it a 4-7 game. O'Connor still in the game. That's gonna be a single here. I can't imagine O'Connor still being in after that. And yet he is. I wonder if that gets a head treat. Is keeping him in the game longer than it should. And that's gonna be a swing and a miss low for the second out of the inning.
Now pitching, Marley Hiker.
Marley Hiker gonna come in and what was a bad start for O'Connor, giving up 7 runs and who knows how many other home runs to boot. Bounce hit with some pop, but it's gonna be caught safely by McMahon for the third out of the inning. We get to the top of the 6th. High Rollers lead 7-4.
Number 18, Carter Lopez.
That one's gonna be hit hard into no man's land, as that's gonna be an easy double off the wall.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9, Tatum McMahon.
Nope, inside.
Tatum McMahon tends to begin her rookie season as she gets a single here. Runner's gonna round third and stay at home. So Bombers find themselves with a tying run up to bat.
Mastiff.
Already a little hack activates. Oh, diving first baseman misses. Runner's gonna make it to second, and the runner from third scores.
Duncan.
The tying run now at first, but that's gonna be Hickman. 1, 2, double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 58, Marcos Cervantes.
So what puts a bit of a dent for what could have been a big inning for the Bombers. Now they got runner on third with 2 outs. Duncan still going pretty strong here. That's gonna be a swing and a miss high for out number 3. So Bombers score 1 to cut the lead back down to 2.
First baseman, number 54, 8th row, Rosales.
April Rosales tense at the plate. Still has no hits on the season. But she hits this one with some power. Little bit of warning track there as Radical's able to get safely for first out in.
Left fielder, number 5, Judd Longstop. Now batting, a designated hitter, number 16, Charlie Harris.
Oh my goodness. High Rollers hit another solo shot to make it 439. Merritt getting his first home run of the season.
Third baseman, number 23.
It looks like it doesn't matter who's at the plate here. High Rollers will get it in. That makes it 6 innings now where the High Rollers have scored at least 1 run. And that's going to be a swing and a miss for the High Rollers. 4 innings in a row where they able to score at least 1.
Now batting,
They're definitely keeping pace with the Bombers here, who've also had their fair share of consecutive runs, as Rosales fields this cleanly for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6, Fowler Marsh.
Ooh, Ward's get it in time. He will. Second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 30, Chili Radical.
Chili Radical, 2 outs here. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Hits this right to Davidson for a 2-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 58, Danita Lewis.
Nita Lewis up to bat. Duncan's stats starting to dwindle here. And that's going to be grounded right to Hickman, who gets this to first in time for round number 3. We go to the bottom of the 7. 8-5. High Rollers showing off a lot of pop in this offense.
Miles Hickman.
Miles Hickman, he's gonna hit another one! Solo shot into right field. 7 innings in a row. 401 bombs. Hickman's second home run of the game makes it 9-5.
Right fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
And Hiker gets a swing and a miss for strike 3.
Center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Kylie Lloyd, ace exterminator, unable to do anything this second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
Juliet Ward up to bat.
That's inside.
So 2-2 count. Full count now, 3-2. And that's to get right to Duncan for the third out of the inning. We now go to the top of the eighth. Bombers down 4 now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 18, Carter Lopez.
No, inside.
Top of the eighth. Bombers are gonna need
That's right.
get some offense moving here. Duncan's hiring out, so would be a good chance to try to get one off him. But it looks like they may not. But Duncan actually stays in as he starts to push 50 pitches here. Foul ball, 0-2 count. Grounds us right past the pitcher, and that's going to be a 1-out single.
Now batting, now pitching.
Well, Shiso's going to come in here. Has reverse splits against Meadow Mastiff. It doesn't matter though, let's get right past the jumping shortstop. And the runners will go for third? What are you doing?
Now batting, the second baseman, number 10, Nettle Duncan.
Runner tried to go for third, but just wasn't fast enough. 2 outs now, runner on first. And Nettle Duncan is rattled. Doesn't have a hit on the season. Swing and a miss. Third out of the inning. We're going out to the bottom of the eighth. High rollers looking to get any more insurance here in the bottom of the eighth.
That's inside.
Duncan throws the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 54, April Rosales.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And one more for strike 3. Judd Longstop up the bat, already has a home run and a double. On a 2 for 4 day. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And that's gonna be pop up. So after 8 innings, the Bombers finally stop the bleeding, but maybe too little too late as we now go to the top of the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 58, Marcos Cervantes.
This was the first clean inning in the top and bottom half for both teams. Gets him there for this strikeout.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 13, Nico Donaldson.
Nico Donaldson's stats drained by the reverse splits. Swing and a miss. Second up.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6, Fowler Marsh.
Another lefty bat here. Swing and a miss for strike 2. High inside, 1-2 count. High curveball, 2-2 count. Bounce hit high. Is it enough? Is it in? Nope. Unable to make a play on it. And that's gonna be break the bat. Throws the first in time for out number 3. Final score 9-5. High rollers get a big win here. Bombers had 15 hits, but the high rollers just had all those home runs. Bombers had 4. High rollers had 5 home runs. So combined 9 home runs for both teams. Just tough break for the Bombers, who just could not stop the bleeding. O'Connor gave up 7 runs through 4 2/3. Norman is handed the win after Gutierrez was knocked out. See, we had so many home runs this game, I completely forgot that Gutierrez was knocked out in the first inning after getting hit in the head. Definitely something to watch out for as to when he is able to pitch again. High rollers take the sweep here. 1, 2, 3. Hickman, Longstop, and Merritt. As we now get into Game 5 of the night. Skulls of Rock and Astros. I don't think I saw anything for these teams, so I'll just check who they have starting for Game 2. Let me see. Skulls of Rock, it should be Chung on the mound. And then Astros, Mostest on the mound. So with that being said, we'll get into Game 5 of the night. Let's keep it rolling.
The atmosphere is electric here at Bingata Bowl. Mind your step on the sticky floor.
Astros head into the bowl, or at the playing at the bowl.
The center fielder, number 32.
That's a strike.
Swinging and miss. 1, 2, 3.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 88, Evelyn Patmore.
That's gonna be a 1-out single for the Skulls of Rock.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5,
The
Rebecca
woman,
Ellis.
the myth, the legend, Rebecca Ellis. He doesn't have a hit on the season, but watch out as she has any pitches threat. And it doesn't look like we'll have to wait a bit longer for her first hit in the season.
Now batting, the first baseman,
As
number
Opal
60,
Zavala
Opal
comes up to bat.
Zavala.
That's a strike. Down.
And that's gonna be hit hard past the second baseman. So 2 outs, runners on first and second.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 25, Green Rounds.
Opportunity for the Skulls of Rock to take an early lead here.
Strike. That's a strike.
Swing and a miss on the screwball. No runners score as we go to the bottom of the first. Bolt Chung pitching on the mound for the Skulls of Rock.
Number 17, Brett Center Ties.
Strike.
0-2 count, maxed out cake collector. That's going to be a tough one for the Astros to take over. And look at me, speaking ahead. First hitter, home run, solo shot. Astros take an early lead, 384 into right field here at Bingata Bowl.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 47, Vale.
I think we could tally that up into the curse chart.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 13, Hank Hess.
Swing and a miss. Chung gets him swinging for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 21, J.R. Wentz.
And that's gonna be diving right past the third baseman. Smacks is able to pick it up.
Now batting, a designated hitter, number 4, Madeline Undermeyer.
And Harrell's gonna get throws the first in time for a third out of the inning. So Astros strike first as we go to the top of the second.
The second baseman, number 20, Lord Carroll.
Grounds it right to shortstop, throws to the first in time for out
Now
number
batting,
1.
the shortstop, number 24, Anders Franklin.
Ball inside. But that's a strike.
Ooh, high pitch inside as Franklin gets
Now
on.
batting, the left
One out.
fielder, number 3, Felipe Smacks.
That's a strike. Outside. That's a strike.
Swing and a miss. Second out of the inning.
Now batting, the
Brody
catcher,
Jacks
number
comes
2,
up to bat.
Brody Jacks.
But that's a strike. That's a stop.
That one's gonna be hit high, and it's far, but is it enough? It is not. Prince is able to get under it for out number 3.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23, Brett McClary.
Strike.
And that's gonna go right past the jump-in third baseman for a leadoff single for the Astros.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 20, Kason Faulkner.
That's a strike.
Rounds looks like that'll be not a clean double play. Too
Now
fast.
batting, the catcher.
Oh yeah, 99 speed. That wasn't gonna be turned whatsoever.
Harry.
This one's hit right in the center field for Shaw to catch.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33, Boston Dakota.
Outside pitch, 1-0 count.
But that's a strike.
1-1. 2-1 count, high up. Runner's gonna go here. Cannon arm gets him. Third out. Why would you steal on a cannon arm catcher?
Now batting, the center fielder, number 32.
Wow. Ooh, just misses the foul pole.
That's a stop.
And that's gonna be a leadoff single for the Skulls of Rock.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 88, Evelyn Patmore.
No, that's outside. No.
That's gonna be grounded right up the middle. The runner's on first and second here for
Designated
Rebecca
hitter, number
Ellis.
5, Rebecca Ellis.
She didn't show up game 1. Let's see if she shows up here now.
No, outside.
High pitch, check swings. Alright, showing off some power there. Barnswobble with a diving save at first.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 16, Opal Zavala.
Barnswobble, the top hitter from the draft, making plays. Swing and a miss, low for strike
Now batting,
3.
third baseman, number 25, Green Rounds.
Green Rounds hits the right past the shortstop, running third, and stays.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 20, Pork Harrell.
Poor Carroll up to bat with the bases loaded, and Mostis misses in a bit. That's popped in foul territory. If left fielder could maybe dive for it. Nope. 1-2 count. Gonna hit this one foul again. Low pitch that just barely misses zone. High pitch, full count. Everybody's gonna run here. Oh, Moses is able to field it cleanly. Skulls of Rock leave the bases loaded.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33, Boston Dakota.
Old Chung, K Collector activates. Third baseman might have to dive for it. He does! Grounds is able to make the dive for the first out of the inning.
Number 17, Rat Center Cut.
K Collector activates again. And slider right to Rounds, who hits it to first, route number 2.
Batting, the first baseman, number 47, Fail Barnswobble.
Barnswobble hits it high. Oh, but he just hit it at the worst part of the park, dying just shy of the wall.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 24, Anders Franklin.
This one's hit high. Caught by Faulkner for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 3, Felipe Smacks.
Swing and a miss. Mojo down for him. As Brody Jacks up the bat.
Brody Jacks. Now batting, the center fielder, number 32.
So runner on first with 2 outs here for Kipshaw. And he's gonna ground this right past the first baseman.
Now batting, the right. Now pitching.
And most this day is over. So they didn't give up any runs, but did throw a lot of pitches, which probably led to the early pull. Maxed out rally stopper and an elite fastball for Klein. Swing and a miss. Out number 3. As we go now to the bottom of the 4th, Astros still lead by 1.
Number 13, Hank S.
Low strike. Swing and a miss. Out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 21, J.R. Prince.
Let's go.
J.R. Prince up to bat. As Chung gets it, throws it first in time for out number 2.
Batting, the designated hitter, number 4, Madeline Undermeyer.
Strike 1.
That's a strike.
Ball 1. Oh no! Another pitcher down. Call an ambulance again.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5.
Chung is going to be in extreme pain when he comes in the bottom of the 5th. Ooh, Rebecca showing off more and more of that power. Just hasn't been able to line it up. And that's going to be grounded right to center cut, and Rebecca Ellis mojo down.
Number 16, Opal.
She is not in her zone right now this season.
No. That's a strike. You're out.
Swing and a miss. Second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 25, Rain Brown.
And Barnswab was able to field it cleanly for the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Yep.
Stephenson.
Prince Stephenson's gonna come in as the Skulls of Rock bullpen will have to clear the path here the rest of the way. Gives off a leadoff single.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 20, Kason Faulkner.
Yeah, tier 3 arm, cannon arm. I don't know why anybody would think of stealing.
Now batting, the catcher, number 61, Latoya Berry.
Latoya Berry hits it hard into center field. And the runner just barely slides in time.
Shortstop, number 33, Boston Dakota.
That's a strike.
Boston Dakota chance here to give the Astros a better lead. That 2 runners on with, and looks at that for strike 3.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Brett
Top of the order
Sesterka.
now as bases load. 2 outs here for who else but Fail Barnswabble.
Number 47, Vale Barnswabble.
First round pick for the Astros in this season's draft. And looks like he will not be able to live up to his stats. That's going to be out number 3. Bases loaded, nobody scores. As we now go to the
Now
top of the
batting, the
6th.
second baseman, number 20, Port Carroll.
Poor Carroll's gonna pop this up to center field for a first out of the inning.
Now pitching,
Bruno Shepard.
Shepard.
Maxed out rally stopper.
That's a strike. Yeah.
Now
Low
batting,
curveball
left
for
fielder,
strike
number
3.
3, Felipe Smacks.
That's a strike. Hi.
1-2 count. Ooh, inside, even up. They want it hard, but it looks like it's just gonna die shy of the wall. Caught by Faulkner for out number 3. 2 chances now that I think the Skulls of Rock had, where the
Fielder, number 13.
hits seem to just die at the wall. Carroll fields it for first out.
A right fielder, number 21, J.R. Prince.
Prince Sends it into the stands. Makes it a 2-run lead off his solo shot. 458. First home run of the season. Astros give himself a little more breathing room there. And that's gonna hit hard into the outfield. Gonna hit the wall. Easily a double.
Now batting, center fielder, number 20, Mason Faulkner.
Zavala feels it, gets it to Stevenson for the third out. So Astros get another solo shot, making it 2-0. Have the wrong fielders played yet? They have not. I am not sure if they are gonna play tonight, as that's gonna be a ground ball. This is game 5 of the 6 scheduled for tonight. So whoever's next in the schedule after the Astros and Skulls of Rock, that's who's playing. Runner goes, and that's going to be caught by their baseman.
The right fielder, number 88, Evelyn Hatmore.
You told me this person went for the steal? You're kidding me. If the batter missed, that would have been... The catcher could have taken a nap, woken up, and still caught the runner stealing. Full count now. Whiffer activates for Evelyn Hatmore. And looks like she's gonna ground into a double play. Bottom of the 7th, Astros still hanging on to a 2-0 lead. And that's gonna be right into center field. Gonna hit the wall, make it a leadoff double for the Astros.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33, Boston Dakota.
That's a strike.
0-2 count already for Boston. And looks there for first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Rhett Centercut.
Rhett Centercut has a home run of the season. That's gonna be just foul. And he actually had the first home run of the game. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. And looks like the pitcher will respect Barnswobble's stats and instead will opt for the tense Hank Hess. Hits his right to Harrell, who gets it to first in time for out number 3 as we go now to the top of the 8th. Part of the lineup, 3, 4, 5.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5.
Rebecca Ellis, tense, maybe for the first time in her career. She keeps hitting these hard, but they're just not going fair. Finally, gets a hit on the season, as that's going to be a double for the Skulls of Rock.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 60, Opal Zavala.
Opal Zavala tying run up to bat. Check swings, 1-2 count. Shepard, oh no, Rebecca, what are you doing running? Just looks like she's caught in the pickle, and now that leaves
third baseman,
the Skulls of Rock with 1 out.
Green Rounds.
Not good baseball decision making there. And that's going to be grounded right to center cut, who will complete the double play. Astros up 2 in the bottom of the 8th here, with J.R. Prince, the heart of their lineup, up to bat. Had a home run earlier today. This one's hit high. Is it enough? Ooh, Smacks catches it right at the wall.
A designated hitter, number 4, Madeline Undermeyer.
Stevenson impressively still hanging in there. Franklin with a diving catch. Not in time though. Safe at first.
Now pitching, Garrett Rhodes.
It looks like Garrett Rhodes will come in. Definitely won't lose a lot of stamina with his trait there. Maxed out worst course. That one goes high. It is far. It is gone. Astros put the nail here. Makes it a 441 into center field. McClary's first home run of the season.
Jason Faulkner.
No, that's outside. But that's a strike.
Swing and a miss. Second out of the inning.
Batting, the catcher, number 61, Latoya Perry.
That's a strike.
1-1 count.
High. No, outside.
3-1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. We're out number 3. Top of the 9th. Skulls of Rock need 4 to stay alive
The
here.
second baseman, number 20, Ork Carroll.
All good rallies started with a runner on, and the Skulls of Rock get 1 here.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 24, Anders Franklin.
Bruno Shepard is showing a little bit of stamina drain right now. Might need to get pulled here. Maybe the rally stopper ends up keeping him in. I'm not sure how much he gets if Anders gets on here. Full count now. That's gonna go right past the diving second baseman, so runners on first and second, no outs for the Skulls of Rock.
Number 3, now pitching.
No
Alani
playing around.
Push-Ups.
Alani push-ups comes up to close it out. Fouls off 2 there, making it 0-2. Swing and a miss. High and out for
Now batting,
out number
catcher,
1.
number 2, Brody Jacks.
Brody Jacks locked in and volatile, so this is going to give him a nice little boost here. As that's going to go right past the diving shortstop, unable to come up with it. Bases loaded, 1 out, tying run, Kip Shaw. Not a lot of speed on first though, so a double play could very well end the game. Ooh, that one goes foul, even count. That's gonna be grounded right to Barnswobble. Skulls of Rock will score 1 though, as the Astros are unable to make a double play on the ball. Patmore tense represents the tying run as we get into an 0-2 count with 2 outs here. Whiffer activates. Pops up to the catcher. Fields it cleanly. Final score 4-1. Astros handle business at the bowl. Fairly calm game for both teams. Both had their chances. Astros were able to just do more. Chung handed the loss after getting hit in the head. Klein gets the win here after going 1 2/3. Mostas just came out pretty early. Push-ups with save. It's a clean sweep for the Astros here. 1, 2, and 3. McClary, Prince, and center cut. One more for the night, and it'll be the Diamond Jacks and Serpents. All right. Let me see who the Diamond Jacks have on the mound here. They're supposed to have Houston. Looks good. Serpents are supposed to have Arbor. Looks good. All right. Play ball. We go to Shaka. Serpents got a win here last time over the High Rollers. We'll see if they can do it again.
Shaka Sports Turf. Here we go.
Diamond Jacks ground out to first for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, number 48, Louis Vo.
Swing and a miss. Second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 42, Alberto Carr.
That one's yoked. It is high. Is it far enough? It is. Shaka Train makes it a solo shot off the wall in the deepest park. No doubt about it. 465 bomb by Carr.
Now batting, catcher number 5, Dragoon Chuffchester.
Chuffchester's gonna ground it to first for the third out of the inning. Diamond Jacks strike first as we go down to the bottom of the first.
First baseman, number 19, Luke Morrow.
Is that a bunt? Or did I? Oh, I didn't even get to process that.
Jacob Gibbs.
This one hit high. It is far. It's also gone. Home run. Serpents tie it up. 427 footer for Gibbs with his first home run of the season. Shaka is not going to stop these teams from hitting the long ball.
Rush Marzo.
You bet that's a strike.
Hit Swiss 1 to platoon for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Taylor Jefferson.
Second baseman unable to get the dive in time.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 20, Derek Klopp.
First baseman might have to dive, but nope, not in time. Runner goes, but it'll be fielded by Carr for out number 3. Top of the second, we're back to being tied
Number 10,
with Tim Ruiz up to bat.
Let's a strike.
Ooh, very nice inside pitch.
Strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss. Gets him with the slider for out number
Second
1.
baseman, number 23, Kahua Norris.
Wow, is 465 the longest so far? I could have sworn there was a. I thought we pushed 487. I might be, but that might be just think of something else. We go to the bottom of the second. Still 1-1.
Number 10,
Norris picks it up, throws to the first for the first out of the inning.
Now batting the second baseman, number 6, Kinley Mess.
Swing and a miss, second out of the inning.
Now batting the catcher, number 22, Castillo English.
That's inside.
Now batting the right fielder, number 11, Alani Latu.
Ball.
Going to be fielded by Jefferson for the first out.
Now batting the shortstop, number 9, Luther Busby.
Ball. Ball. That's inside. Hot foul. Ball.
This would be out 2.
Now batting the third baseman, number 5, Abel Tang.
That's could be hit into the outfield. Jefferson gets it. This could be second out of the inning.
Now batting the left fielder, number 48, Louis. Oh,
Ball.
So a double, Brand's able to pick. Oh no, bad throw!
now batting
So an
the
amazing
center
dive
fielder,
is
number
ruined by a
42,
bad
Alberto
throw.
Carr.
Alberto Carr now up to bat. He had the 465 bomb early. Is he gonna punish the pitcher? He does! Solo shot off the wall once again in Shaka. 458 missile for his second of the season and the game.
Now batting the catcher, number 5, Dragoon Chuffchester.
That's inside. Straight. Nope. The inside.
Diamond Jacks have a strong 4-1 lead
Ball.
now.
That's inside.
3-1 count for their catcher. Morrow picks it up for the third out of the inning. It looks like Morrow didn't know where to go there after hitting the wall.
Now batting the shortstop, number 00.
Diamond Jacks with
Alexandra
more
Reyes.
runs than hits right now.
Nope. Low. Steer right. Ball high.
3-1 count. Downs could be hit in the center field. Hits the wall. Runner's gonna make it to second with ease.
Now batting the first baseman, number 19, Luke Morrow.
Missed target for the catcher. That's gonna advance the runner to third. Noodle arm on a catcher? That's a rough combination.
That's straight. That's high.
2-2 count.
Ball. That's low.
Full count now with the runner on first. Third. Corvette picks it up and the runner doesn't head from third. Must have not liked the opportunity there. Corvette did pick it up pretty quickly. And it looks like sliding catch from car will not be enough. Serpents get a run off the sacrifice fly.
Number 14, Rush Marzo.
Browns it right past the shortstop for a 2-out single. Tying run up to bat for the Serpents.
Now batting the center fielder, number 2, Taylor Jefferson.
Taylor Jefferson up to bat here.
Well, that's
Houston tense on the mound. Swing and a miss. Gets Taylor swinging as we go to the top of the fourth. Diamond Jacks holding on here.
Designated
4-2 lead.
hitter, number 10, Tim Ruiz.
Strike.
Tim Ruiz up to bat.
Hot foul.
Mesk picks it up for the first out of the
Second
inning.
baseman, number 23, Kahua Norris.
You bet that's a strike.
English picks it up for the second out of the
The
inning.
first baseman, number 55, Bonnie Corvette.
Strike. Hit time.
1-2 count. Morrow picks it up for the third out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 20, Derek Klopp.
That's a strike.
Swings the low curveball. And check swing at the high one for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 10, Arthur Barrow.
Strike. You're up.
Caught by Chuff Chester for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 6, Kinley Mess.
Down.
Gonna bloop it past the first baseman for a 2-out single.
Now batting, the catcher, number 22, Castillo
That's a
English.
strike.
Ball rolls past the shortstop. So tie-breaking run up to bat here.
Now batting,
Runners on first and second with 2
number
outs.
00, Alexandra Grant.
Grant is tense. This does make it a little challenging for her. But it doesn't matter as she's gonna get it to fall. 1 run will score, hits the wall. Will the runner have it home? They won't. Runner must have not had a lot of speed.
First baseman,
Yep,
number
not a lot.
19, Luke Morrow.
Serpents cut the lead down to 1, tying run on third.
Strike.
Fletcher Houston tense at 55 pitches and counting.
Ball.
Full count. Houston's able to pick it up, throws it first for out number 3. Serpents score 1 and
Now
cut
batting,
the deficit
right
down to
fielder,
1.
Number 11, Milani Platoon.
Strike. That's down. That's
Foul ball, 1-2 count.
ball. Strike there, you're
Swing and a miss for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 9, Luther Bugby.
Strike. Ribbit. Come on. Hot foul. Come on.
Second out of the
Now
inning,
batting,
as
third
Abel Tang
baseman,
comes up to
number
bat.
5, Abel Tang.
Nope. Nope. Outside.
Bounce hit hard as Marzo's able to pick it up for the third out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21, Jacob Gibbs.
Ooh, Tang picks it up. A hard hit ball for a first out of the inning.
Batting, the right fielder, number 14,
No, outside.
Rush Arzo.
Nope. That's low. That's straight. Strike. It's inside.
Full count, 3-2.
Out.
Swing and a miss. Second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 2, Taylor Jefferson.
Taylor Jefferson tense. And that shouldn't be the case anymore as he gets a 2-out single. There we go.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 20.
Tying run at
Eric
first, and the
Bob.
pitcher is mindful of that speed.
That's a strike.
That's gonna be popped up into right field as Platoon gets it for the third out of the inning.
Now batting,
Top of the
left
sixth,
fielder,
still
number
43.
48, Louis Vo.
Ball inside. Strike.
2-1 count.
That's a strike.
Even up 2 apiece. Swing and a miss. Gets him for the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, the center fielder, number 42, Alberto Carr.
No.
Alberto Carr already has 2 home runs tonight
Good tie.
here at Shaka
Hi.
and is locked in on 3-0 count.
Strike.
Arbor's stats are fairly low and she'll opt for the walk.
Now
Carr
batting, the catcher,
on first
number
with
5,
Dragoon
Chuffchester.
Chuffchester up to bat.
Hit time.
That accuracy drain is still gonna hurt Arbor.
Nope. Inside. You bet that's a strike.
Hits this one hard into right field. Marzo picks it up.
You're safe.
Now batting, now pitching.
And that'll be it for some Arbor.
Millstream.
Riley Millstream, reverse splits, and elite fastball reliever. That's gonna go right past the diving second baseman. Base is loaded here for the Diamond Jacks with only an out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 23, Kahua Norris.
Kahua Norris with the bases loaded. Infield playing halfway here. Swing and a miss. Unable to get anything there as Bonnie Corvette is the last chance here
Corvette.
to get any additional runs. And it looks like she will not be able to convert. Diamond Jacks had bases loaded, 1 out, and were unable to bring any home. That could be costly for them.
Designated hitter, number 10, Arthur Navarro.
That's down. That's outside. Ball inside. What's a
High
strike?
pitch, 3-1 count.
Out.
Swing and a miss outside.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6, Italy
strike.
Mess.
Outside pitch, ball 1.
Ball. That's low. That's inside.
Inside, 3-1 count.
Ball 4.
Ball 4 walk.
Now batting, the catcher, number 22, Castillo English.
Down. Hot dog with more mustard.
That's gonna go right past the infield. Runners on first and second for the Serpents here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Victor
And that'll be the end of
Hamilton.
Houston's night. Victor Hamilton will try to get the Diamond Jacks out of his jam right now. Already 0-2 count. Pops this up. First baseman gets it.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19, Luke Morrow.
That's down. Strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That's outside.
2-2 count. Swing and a miss outside. Serpents leave runners stranded as we go to the top of the 7th.
Now batting,
Still
right
43.
field, number 11, Nalani Platoon.
Klopp with the
Now
diving
batting,
stop.
the shortstop, number 9, Luther Bugby.
You bet that's a strike.
Swing and a miss. 103-mile
Now
fastball.
batting, the third baseman, number 5,
And I think it could be even faster than that.
Ball.
Ooh, gets a solid hit right past the second baseman. 2-out single for the Diamond Jacks.
Number 48, Louis. Oh.
Strike. You just trying to fan the pitcher with that bat? Ball. Oh.
Swing and a miss. Out number 3 as we go now to bottom of the 7th. Serpents still down 1.
A left fielder, number 21, Jacob Gibbs.
Ball.
This could be pitch to Bugby and gets him for another one.
Batting, the right fielder, number 14, Rush Marzo.
Strike.
Downs could be hit into the outfield near no one really. Carr is able to pick it up. So tying run at second here in the bottom of 7th with Taylor Jefferson.
Fielder, number 2, Taylor Jefferson.
Bugby diving stop again. Second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 20, Derek Klopp.
Derek Klopp going to try to bring this one home.
Hot foul.
90 feet from tying the game.
Hit time.
Swings low, still 1-2.
You can feel explosion with all those hangers. Yep. Inside.
Watch out for that Wild Thing trait because it can activate and the runner could very well make it home. Swing and a miss. Third out. Serpents unable to capitalize. As we now go to the top of the 8th
Center fielder, number
with
42,
Alberto Carr
Alberto
leading
Carr.
things off.
It's inside.
Morrow gets it, but runs it down to first for the
Catcher,
first out of the
number
inning.
5, Dragoon Chuffchester.
Hi. That's a strike. Ball. Take your base.
So the batter gets walked here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10, Tim Ruiz.
No, inside.
Inside pitch, a 1-0 count.
Strike. That's inside.
Swing and a miss, 103 fastball, just too
Now batting,
fast.
the second baseman, number 23, Kahua Norris.
Kahua Norris 0 for 3 tonight, does not have a hit this season.
That's a strike.
And that was just a 105 fastball we just saw.
Down.
Swing and a miss. Norris goes down again as we now go to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, Caleb Flynn.
Caleb Flynn coming in here in the pinch hitter slot. And he gets hit. Bad start for the Diamond Jacks as Hamilton is now tense.
Mess.
Tense and no accuracy. That is a recipe for trouble.
Now batting, the catcher, number 22,
Castillo English up to bat.
Nope, inside.
And that's going to be caught in center field by Carr for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Now pitching.
Oh, there goes Hamilton. Vaughn Hackett. Probably going to be the one to close things out here for the Diamond Jacks. That's going to be a one pitch out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 55, Lonnie Corvette.
Ball low. That's it.
So a 3-1 count. Diamond Jacks looking to get some insurance runs here as they get caught swinging for out
Now
number 1.
batting, the right fielder, number 11, Milani Platoon.
Steer right.
101 mile fastball.
Right. That's down.
Swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Now batting, the
As
shortstop,
Luther Bigby
number
comes up to
9,
bat here.
Luther Bugby.
Strike. Steer right.
0-2. Brant fields it, throws to the first for the third out of the inning.
If you see the
Serpents
team
need
mascot
one
around,
to extend
give
the
him a
game.
win. Now batting, the first baseman, number 19, Luke Morrow.
Infield guarding the lines. And that's going to go right up the middle for a leadoff single. So tying run at first right now.
Now batting,
With Jacob Gibbs up to bat. This is a scary
Gibbs.
person to go up against right now. Locked in and inside pitch. Hackett will have to be careful with her placement here. Norris is able to turn 1, but not 2. The tying run still remains at first with 1 out down.
Number 14, Rush Marzo.
Lots of speed on first. I'm expecting a steal here with that noodle arm. That's high. But the Serpents get shotgunned. Second out of the inning.
Now batting, Jonathan Keatley.
Jonathan Keatley pinch hits for Taylor Jefferson. Runner goes.
Half, my friend.
Safe. That was a little close. Tying run now at second.
Ball inside. You bet that's a strike.
Inside pitch, 1-2 count.
Come on.
Swing and a miss! Serpents unable to make the comeback. Diamond Jacks hold them off here. Final score 4-3. Both teams had early offense going on, but then the rest of the way it was just a pure pitching duel. Diamond Jacks only had 6 hits, but were able to capitalize off of 2 home runs on Carr. Serpents just unable to capitalize on some of their opportunities. Houston takes the win. Hackett gets the save, and Arbor is handed the loss. And looks like it'll be 1-2-3. Diamond Jacks only have 1 on the board, but it's the only one who matters. Alberto Carr, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, followed up by Jacob Gibbs and Riley Millstreet. Alright. That will be it for the night. Not sure when Whitney will be streaming the next set of games, but stay tuned for that. Next up will be the Volts taking on the Mythic. But thank you guys for watching, and catch you later. Good night.